Practically speaking, all of the north of Nigeria is infested with jihadists, but the persecution goes all the way down probably to the coast, and the strike by the president are very important. It could be the beginning, it could be the end, depending on what the reaction will be. But if we consider a longer range actions, it would be very possible that we could see an American presence on the coast of Nigeria, where most of the Christian community is. It was called Biafra in the past. So all of this is ahead of us. We will see how the president will decide.
I am very sure you understand everything that has been said on the clip you just finished to watch. That is how it will be. I repeat, that is how it will be, and that is how it's supposed to be. One thing that always gives me joy when I see this kind of clip, it makes me to understand that every situation in life have expiry date. It also made me to understand, in fact, it teaches me to be a kind of a resilient in whatever I'm doing. In the ways to make it big, my brother, be resilient, but always do it on a right channel. Don't give up. They said, winners never quit, and quitters never win. If you are a winner, you can never quit. You only quit when you have already considered yourself to be a loser. In this quest for Biafran redemption, Biafran independence, Biafra recognitions, or whatever, anyhow you may choose to call it, my brother, we have been up and doing from 1967, in fact 1960 down to date. The war that the Biafrans fought empty-handed without any support from any foreign country. In fact, some countries, we are just like, okay, let's call it, we are just like a region in Nigeria. One region that the whole regions, let's say we have 6 geopolitical regions in Nigeria. Then one region out of that 6 geopolitical regions, one stands on its own. Then the other 5 fought that region. So let me take it this way: from 1967, we may be considered to be a region, but we stand a fiercely war of 3 good years, uninterrupted 3 good years, without no foreign aid, without no foreign help. What we survived it. A lot of countries that stand today and say they are country, if they have passed through what Biafrans or Biafra as a nation, as a region, as a country that have passed through, my brother, they will never be in existence. Foreigners would have been taking over their land by now, because all of them would have been wiped away. Tell me what Biafrans have never passed through. Is it massacre? Is it subjugation? Is it intimidation? Is it that you deposit your money, finish, after the war you go back to collect your money? If you have millions, if you have billions, they will give you only 20 pounds that can't even buy you a plate of gari. But that 20 pounds lies the resilience we are talking about, that as long as I am alive, I am not dead, as an Igbo man, as a Biafran, I must surely succeed. And it's also part of the thing that always gives me joy when I look at my Biafran brothers and sisters all over the world, how they are struggling with government or without government. They make it big. I don't care how you see it. I don't care the name you call it. I don't care how you want to interpret how they make it. But that one is your own cup of tea. But when their government cannot care for you, the basic thing that government is supposed to provide for you, they are not providing it. And you have to do that on your own. So it's a welcome development, allegedly, according to the information right before me here. Okay, let me see. Let me just tell you, Mr. President at Radio Nigeria, Trump, sir, the people of Biafra need you to recognize Biafra's sovereignty. Then action takes as you are preparing to deploy your troops. Our land is under siege by illegitimate governors, flooding us with terrorist men in uniform, locking our private businesses and abducting our youths. Okay, he said, according to the information before us here, according to the video you just finished watch, U.S. troops to Biafraland, a done deal. U.S. troops to Biafraland, a done deal. Allegedly. According to the information before me. Hear what I said? According to the information before me and the clip you just finished to watch. You can as well agree with me we are on the right track. Our resilience, our never give up spirit is still working for us in a positive way, moving forward in this our quest for the recognition of the independence of state of Biafra. And it must surely happen under this our life. It's not going to take longer again for we to have somebody like Donald Trump, even if he's not doing things right, but you see Biafra recognition, he must do it right. Even if you think he's not doing right, even if you think he is biased, but you see in this Biafra, he is not biased, he is right. You see in this Biafran quest for redemption, you see in this Biafran quest for recognition, my brother, he is, in fact, he is 1,000,000% right. There's one message I saw here, and it captured my kind of, it captured my heart. I read the comment more than 5 times. He said, the name is Chocolately Mirror. He said, at real Donald J. Trump, sir, please. You see that word, sir, please. When I read meaning into the person that wrote this message, this person have passed through a lot in the hands of Nigerian government, in the hands of Nigerian security forces. He said, sir, please, Biafra is never in the coast, but in land, because the kind of picture they are giving to Oga Trump now is that Biafra is a coast, is a landlocked. But let me ask you, there was a message somebody wrote yesterday, or rather a comment. I never read this comment finish, so let me just pause for a while. There's a somewhere in X yesterday, even I follow reply because I have stopped being too emotional in replying people's comments on X, because I've seen that a lot of people just want to use your feelings, your emotions to play, because they want to collect money from Elon Musk on X. So the guy was a kind of, wait, somebody from TV, God have mercy. No, TV is the one that put up the content. Then somebody from Akwa Ibom replied to him, if they want to go, let them go now with their 5 plot of land, with their landlocked land. The name is Basi Efyong, a Calabar. There's not any Yoruba or any Fulani or any Hausa that is going to mimic the names of minority, because they are being considered as a minority. Each time they went to change name to do the bad job, they will only use the name of the Igbos, whether Hausa, whether Fulani, so whether Yorubas. That's what they do. So nobody is using the name of, anywhere you see Basi, my brother, that Basi is Basi, is a Calabar man. And I asked a question, and he never replied my message. I said, let me ask you, please. The way you sound, because the way you sound, your landlocked area, your landlocked 5 plot of land. So I asked a question. Let me ask. I said, Mr. Basi, is landlocked a crime? Mr. Basi, is landlocked a sin? I give him names. In fact, I mentioned about 3 countries doing amazingly well, that even him, all of them are striving to live in Europe. I use example at least, Luxembourg. Luxembourg, GDP per capita, my brother, people that are there are living amazingly well. It's a landlocked country. We have over 44 land. In fact, there are some countries that is inside a landlocked country. That is, you are landlocked. Country that surround you is also landlocked by another country. Still yet, they are in existence. I say, I dare you to reply this message. Luxembourg, and I'm very sure that if they give you visa for Luxembourg, you will quickly leave this your Calabar. I call him Eku Keita. That is the name I use for him, Eku Keita. It's every time landlocked. A lot of countries that are landlocked, that even more far better than that nonsense they call a Nigeria. That is not even a country, but just a geographical expression. Let me read this comment finish, because this comment is captured my heart. Sir, please, at read Donald J. Trump, Biafra is never in the coast, but in land. They try to legitimize a country that never existed. The current genocide will be a joke if the fraudulent map going around is recognized as Biafra. You see, it captured my heart. Look at what somebody is saying. And this one now, somebody from Benue. Look at how he captured the map. Let me show you the map. Look at how we captured the map. Look at how we captured the map. The green there signifies Biafra, right? Okay. And this is Bayelsa, Delta, Edo, Cross River, Akwa Ibom. All of them circled with Benue. Then Enugu, Ebonyi, Anambra, Imo, and Abia. That is the 5 plot of land inside a landlocked area. And they think that this one now they cannot succeed. If you give these people now, even if now in the middle of the ocean you give this 5 plot of land, my people, my brother, we will build a castle that the whole world will be marveled. How did they come about it? If you want, try them. Give them this country they are looking for. In few years to come, everybody will be envious of this country. You say you are from South. Okay, let me see. Somebody replied that message. Let me see what the person said. He said, "You the joke." Okay. He can say, "Stop wasting time and do the action now. The US and Israel do this now. We have been killed enough, and now they want to Islamize us by the Fulani terrorists and Turkey and others. This is Nigeria agenda. Stop them and divide Nigeria into 4 parts or countries. We don't want Sharia, and Sharia can never come to our land." Gabriel said that we call on US military interception in Biafran nation. The so-called Nigeria illegitimate governors are killing our citizens, closing personal businesses of our people. The illegal governor Charles Soludo and his group are agents of Nigeria, Fulanese caliphates with their agendas. Anointed said at D.Trump at Netanyahu, please finish up Iran quickly with the help of the Archangel Michael and come finish the work God sent you in Nigeria. Dissolve Nigeria and balkanize Nigeria quickly. The globalist, jihadist, imperialist powers are moving quickly, but they will fail. And exactly, they want to capitalize because Trump is having a kind of, a busy day with what is happening in Iran. You see how Tinubu just quickly go to Turkey to go and sign a defense deal. And you know what Turkey represents? Turkey is the center of terrorism in the whole of Europe. All the whole Europe countries now want to boycott Turkey because of their participation in the terrorism business, because it's a very huge investment and a very large company for them, making a hell of money by terrorism, selling arms to where it is not needed. And you think that Donald Trump will fold his hands. You know, Donald Trump have replied to Tinubu that what he went to Turkey to do is a wash. It can never stop him when he, to Nigeria, say, when America, he will not use I, say, when America want to something, they will go for it. Tinubu, thank God you fall there. Thank God you slept. Anyway, my people, now here we go take back break. I get my voice again when I come back. Please like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos. Please circulate this message, let it go viral. Follow us on all our social media handles. And let me also remind you, our backup page on Facebook is going to be available anytime soon. So please, when I drop it, endeavor to follow, because we are going to be splitting our videos. So when you watch from the Okute Daily Talk 2, you also need to go to Okute backup page. You understand? To watch the rest of other videos, because we'll be dropping videos left, right, and center when that page is in good shape. So please endeavor to follow us on all our pages and make sure that this message got the required shares and views. Have a nice day, and may my God continue to bless you all. Achineke mezu.